Looking for a refreshing way to beat the heat this summer? Welcome to a world of vibrant fruits and revitalizing sips that promise to make your summer a whole lot cooler. We're not just talking about your average lemonade here. Oh no, we're venturing into the realm of thirst-quenching, taste-bud-tingling summer fruit coolers. Imagine sipping on a watermelon lemon cooler, the perfect harmony of sweet watermelon and tangy lemon teasing your palate. Or perhaps a pineapple coconut cooler, where tropical pineapple meets creamy coconut in a dance of flavors. Then we have the lychee ginger cooler, a tantalizing fusion of the exotic lychee and zesty ginger. Don't forget the berry blast cooler, a merry medley of juicy berries that will leave you wanting more. And last but certainly not least, the muskmelon cooler, a smooth, refreshing delight that's as sunny as a summer's day. Each cooler is a symphony of flavors, an orchestra of fruits playing a sweet, refreshing melody. So as the sun blazes overhead, remember, there's no need to melt in the heat. We have 5 tasty escapes lined up for you. Ready to dive into a pool of flavorful refreshment? Hang tight. First up, we're making a splash with the watermelon lemon cooler. This drink, my friends, is the epitome of summer refreshment. Just imagine a sunny afternoon, a hammock, a good book, and a glass of this sweet, tangy delight in your hand. Ah, pure bliss. Now the main star of our show is none other than the watermelon. This juicy red fruit is not just about its vibrant color and sweet taste. It's also packed with hydration, making it a perfect thirst quencher for those scorching summer days. And did I mention it's low in calories? So you can indulge guilt-free? Moving on to the co-star of our refreshing saga, the humble lemon. This citrus fruit brings the perfect balance of tanginess to our cooler, making it a lip-smacking combination of sweet and sour. Let's get into the action. Start by cutting a medium-sized watermelon into chunks. No need for perfection here, just remember, the chunkier the juicier. Next, squeeze the juice out of 2 lemons. If you're feeling adventurous, feel free to add a bit more. After all, life is all about that extra squeeze of lemon, isn't it? Now blend the watermelon chunks and lemon juice together. Blend until it's smooth and the ingredients have become the best of friends. Once done, strain the mixture to get rid of any unwanted seeds or pulp. We're aiming for a smooth concoction here. Sweeten your cooler with a touch of honey or sugar, but remember the watermelon is already sweet, so go easy on it. Pour your cooler over some ice, garnish with a slice of lemon or a sprig of mint, and there you have it. A funny thing about watermelons, they're 92% water, but I'm 100% sure they're also filled with 8% pure joy. And what better way to enjoy this joy than in the form of a cooler? And voila, your watermelon lemon cooler is ready to serve and savor. Next, let's whisk away on a tropical journey with the pineapple coconut cooler. This delightful concoction is like a beach vacation packed into a glass, minus the sandy flip-flops. First off, let's talk about your ticket to paradise, the pineapples. You'll need to start off with 1 ripe pineapple. Now, you don't need to be an expert pineapple wrangler, but you'll want to extract as much juice as possible. The best way to do this is to cut the pineapple into chunks and blend them. Then, strain the blend to get pure, fresh pineapple juice. Ah, the taste of the tropics. Now, what's a tropical journey without coconuts? We're not talking about the kind you find at the grocery store, but the real deal, coconut water. For this recipe, you'll need about 2 cups of fresh coconut water. If you're feeling adventurous, you can try to crack open a coconut yourself. But if you'd rather keep all your fingers intact, store-bought coconut water works just fine. With the pineapple juice and coconut water ready, it's time to mix these 2 together. Pour them into a large pitcher and stir. The pineapple's tangy sweetness and the coconut water's refreshing lightness will dance together, creating a taste that's both exotic and familiar. It's like a hula dance for your taste buds. But we're not done yet. To add a bit of zing, squeeze in the juice of 1 lime. And for a touch of sweetness, add 2 tablespoons of honey. Stir it all up until everything is well mixed. Now pour your tropical concoction over a glass full of ice. For a garnish, add a slice of pineapple and a sprig of mint. And there you have it. A drink so tropical you'll be looking around for a palm tree to lounge under. Here you go, your tropical retreat in a glass is ready. Now all that's left is to sit back, sip, and let the flavors take you on a mini vacation. Aloha, friends. Now prepare your taste buds for an exotic twist with the lychee ginger cooler. This recipe combines the sweet, tropical taste of lychee with the zesty zing of ginger to create a cooler that's as surprising as it is refreshing. You might not have considered pairing these 2 flavors together, but trust me, it's like a perfect summer romance. Unexpected, but oh so right. To start off, you'll need a generous handful of ripe lychees. Peel them, pit them, and toss them into a blender. Now, let's turn up the heat. peel and thinly slice a small piece of fresh ginger. The ginger is the secret agent in this recipe, adding a kick that cuts through the sweetness of the lychees. Once your ginger is prepped and ready, add it to the blender. Now it's time to get blending. You're looking for a smooth, puree-like consistency. If your blender could talk, it would probably be saying, "I'm ready for my close-up." Next, you'll want to strain the mixture to ensure you have a smooth, pulp-free base for your cooler. It's like giving your drink a little spa treatment, removing all the rough edges. Now here comes the fun part. Pour the strained lychee ginger mix into a large pitcher. Add a squeeze of lime for a citrusy tang, a spoonful of honey for a touch of natural sweetness, and top it off with sparkling water for that fizz we all love. Give it a good stir, and your lychee ginger cooler is ready to serve. Pour it over ice in a tall glass, garnish with a slice of lime and a sprig of mint, and voila! You've got a refreshing, exotic drink that's ready to steal the spotlight at any summer gathering. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And this journey is all about savoring the unexpected twists and turns of flavor. And there you have it, an exotic refreshment to tantalize your senses. Scene script. Are you ready for a berry explosion? Here comes the Berry Blast Cooler. We're about to embark on a delightful journey into the world of berries. This cooler is like a summer party where all the berries are invited. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, they're all here, and they're all ready to make your taste buds dance. Let's start by taking a handful of each of these berries. Now, if you're wondering why we're using so many different types, well, each berry brings its own unique flavor to the party. The strawberries are sweet yet slightly tart. The raspberries? They're the life of the party, bringing a punch of flavor. The blueberries, they're like the cool kids, adding a bit of sweet and slightly acidic taste. And the blackberries, well, they're the bold ones, bursting with juiciness and a complex mix of sweet and tart flavors. Now we're going to put all these berries into a blender. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, a spoonful of honey for that subtle sweetness, and a handful of ice cubes. Now, let the blender do its magic. It's like a disco in there, with all the berries spinning and mixing together. Once it's all blended, strain the mixture to remove the seeds. We're not looking for a crunch in our cooler, are we? Pour the vibrant mixture into a glass, add a dash of sparkling water and garnish it with a sprig of fresh mint. And voila! You have yourself a Berry Blast Cooler. Just a sip of this cooler, and you'll feel like you've just bitten into a cluster of ripe, juicy berries. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's refreshingly cool, and it's bursting with flavors. It's like an explosion of summer in your mouth. And here's a fun fact. Do you know why it's called a Berry Blast Cooler? Well, it's because when you take a sip, the flavors don't just burst, they explode. It's like a flavor fireworks display right there in your mouth. Serve this berry delight and prepare for a flavor explosion. Last but not least, we have the subtle and refreshing muskmelon cooler. You might think, muskmelon? Really? But trust me, this underdog of the melon family is about to surprise you with a knockout punch of flavor. So, first things first, we'll need a ripe muskmelon. How do you know it's ripe? Well, your muskmelon should be like the perfect joke. Just a bit soft, but firm enough to hold its own. Now slice this bad boy open and scoop out the seeds. It's like we're carving a Halloween pumpkin, only it's not Halloween and this pumpkin is a melon. Next we're going to scoop out the flesh. You can use a spoon or, if you're feeling adventurous, your hands. After all, who needs a spoon when you've got 10 perfectly good fingers, right? Once you've scooped out all the goodness, it's time to blend it into a smooth puree. This is where our muskmelon starts its transformation from Cinderella to the belle of the ball. Now, add a dash of lemon juice to the puree. Why, you ask? Because life needs a little bit of tanginess, and so does our muskmelon cooler. Then, add a bit of sugar. Remember, we're making a summer cooler, not a winter warmer. So, go easy on the sugar. Once you've got your sweet and tangy puree, it's time to pour it over a glass of ice. And voila, you've just created the most refreshing drink of the summer. But wait, we're not done yet. For that final touch, let's garnish our cooler with a sprig of mint. A little green never hurt anyone, right? And there it is, a muskmelon cooler to wrap up our list of refreshing summer drinks. Wow, that was a whirlwind of flavors, wasn't it? We've been on quite the summer journey, navigating through a sea of refreshing fruit coolers, each with its unique charm and flavor profile. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane, shall we? Our first stop was the watermelon lemon cooler. This drink was like a refreshing summer splash in a glass. The sweetness of the watermelon paired beautifully with the tangy kick of lemon. It was the perfect way to jumpstart our taste buds. And let's be honest, it could make even the most scorching summer day bearable. Next up, we sailed to the tropical shores with our pineapple coconut cooler. It was like a mini vacation in every sip. The sweet, juicy pineapple and the creamy coconut made us feel like we were lounging on a sandy beach, even if we were just in our backyard. Then, we took a detour to the exotic with the lychee ginger cooler. The sweet lychee and the zingy ginger danced a delightful tango on our taste buds. This was no ordinary drink, it was a statement. It said, "I'm bold, I'm different, and I'm delicious." Our journey continued with the Berry Blast cooler. This was not just a drink, it was a celebration of all things berry. The sweet, tangy, and refreshing flavors of mixed berries came together in a symphony of deliciousness. It was like a berry festival in a glass. Finally, we rounded off our trip with the Musk Melon cooler. This was the perfect end to our flavorful journey. The subtly sweet and refreshing muskmelon was a gentle reminder that sometimes, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Phew, that was quite the ride, wasn't it? We laughed, we sipped, and we discovered that preparing and enjoying these drinks is almost as fun as a summer pool party. Almost. Yes, it's a bit of hard work, but hey, someone's got to do it, right? In all seriousness though, these 5 cooler recipes are a testament to the magic of summer fruits. They're not just about quenching your thirst or beating the heat. They're about making memories, having fun, and enjoying the juicy goodness of nature's bounty. So, next time the summer heat gets to you, whip up one of these coolers and chill out in style. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty showdowns like this one. Remember, a refreshing drink is just a fruit away.